There's a few common sense tips we'd like to share with you to help make your autocrossing more enjoyable and successful. A couple of things you can do before you ever leave home. One is to dress for the weather. Wear some comfortable and loose-fitting clothes. Also, the shoes you wear are very important. You want to select a pair with a thin, flexible sole so that you can feel the pedals while you're driving. And remember to always wear the same pair of shoes.
Many autocrossers try to run with a near-empty gas tank. They think the weight savings gives them an edge. I find that a near-empty gas tank can cost you valuable time when you have fuel starvation going around a long sweeper. The thing I believe in is a full gas tank. It will not cost you any time at all for the additional weight.
This may sound a little crazy, and you might want to pull your shades before you try this, but if you wear your helmet around the house, maybe even watch a little TV while you're wearing it, it will help you to get used to the feel of the helmet on your head, and more importantly, to help adapt your hearing to the different sound levels with and without your helmet on.
Before the event and in between each run, make sure that you park your vehicle where there's equal amount of shade or sunlight on all four tires. This is because unequal air pressures caused by the heating of the sun will cost you time. This car has been parked with this side facing the sun for an hour. There are 6 more pounds in each of the right side tires than the left side tires.
A good habit to get into before leaving for the track is to check under the hood. You want to make sure that all of your fluid levels are full, and you wouldn't want a frayed belt or a worn hose to ruin your best run. Another thing is to make sure that you have all the tools and the supplies that you'll need at the track.
Since we have a limited number of runs in an autocross, and we usually do not have the opportunity to drive the course in a practice session, we need to walk the course making a mental image of each corner in each succession so that we can go back and have our mental picture drawn and practice our run mentally.
David, I got a question for you.
Sure.
What do I do about these butterflies?
Well, I find myself getting a little tense before a run. The knuckles start grabbing hold of the steering wheel a little heavy. And I do this because I'm doing mental imaging of the course. What happens at that moment is I take a deep breath, squeeze like I'll get out on the steering wheel, relax consciously as I exhale, clear my mind, and then go.
Okay, I'll try it. Thanks.
Take care.
It's a good idea to keep a logbook showing the course layout, the diagrams showing distances, the chassis setup, the tire pressures that you have, because the next time you come up to that same autocross facility, you'll have an advantage over anyone else. It also leaves you with a very good history of all your autocrossing.
Let's be smart and make sure that all items in the trunk are either secured or removed, such as the spare tire and the jack. And you wouldn't want to be distracted during the middle of your best run by a lot of loose objects flying around in the car. So let's do a little house cleaning first.
Now you have lots of pieces to the puzzle, but remember, only you can put them together. You may want to watch this more than once. Go out and practice, come back and watch again. Practice makes perfect, but only when the right moves are practiced. And remember, only you can put your car in first place.